Ever heard of the Hill Gould Buck? Bob Humphrey wrote about it in Outdoor Life. This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Chasen Walter. The 112-year-old story goes like this. The Gould family was sitting around the dinner table one day when someone saw a buck crossing the back field. Hill grabbed his gun, ran outside, and pulled the trigger just as the deer jumped over the fence. They all said he missed it, but Gould was confident in his shot, and when he walked up on it, he realized he'd killed a true giant. No one had ever seen nor ever imagined a buck with massive palmated antlers and points sticking out in every direction like the roots of an overturned cedar. The Bangor Daily News ran a headline story proclaiming 50-point buck is the largest ever seen. Family Stories had it at 52 points, but official scorers would later reduce it to 30. Gould sold the head for $50, a lot of money back in 1911. It disappeared, and it would take more than 30 years before it resurfaced, somehow ending up in the hands of an official scorer for the Maine Antler and Skull Trophy Club. Nearly 75 years later, the Hill Gould Buck finally took its rightful place as the Maine state record non-typical with the greatest accumulation of circumference measurements of any deer, totaling over 70 inches and 31 scorable points, a net non-typical Boone and Crockett score of 259 6/8 and a Maine Trophy Club score of 262 7/8, a record that's unlikely to ever be surpassed. The Hill Gould Buck. I'm Chasen Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. Find more at chasenwalter.com, and thanks for listening. If you like what you hear on In Through the Outdoors, you'll find a whole lot more on my website at chasenwalter.com. And we have new media partners, Delta Waterfall, Fishin' USA, and Shields. Shop any one of our media partners online at chasenwalter.com. If you listen to podcasts, then check out Between Hook Sets. It's anything outdoors. Fishing? Yep. How about hunting? Yep. Watch it live on my Chasen Walter Facebook page, Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. or on demand at Google and Apple Podcast or Spotify.